Okay. Hi, I'm your host Oraldo from It's Tejano Time,
And I'm Nemo from Tejano, USA.
and welcome to Tejano Talk. All right, we're
Welcome.
glad you're here. We're glad you're here, and
Th- Thank you. Thank you. Big
thank you for being
gracias.
here.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
we kind of missed you, Nemo, last week.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
was out having fun in the sun, and as much as I try to tune in, at that point I was just somewhere
sipping a
else.
margarita.
Yeah, not
So,
sipping margaritas, but sipping margaritas.
all right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, where did you go? I think was it Cancun?
Went to Cancun. We celebrated our 40th anniversary. No, not 39th anniversary.
Oh, 39.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, and
congratulations.
went out there and had a great time. It was all inclusive,
Yeah.
so not only did I do them damage, but they did me damage. It was like
And did you, how many days were you gone? Was it a week or
4 days.
four? 4 days, four
Monday,
nights.
we got there early Monday, and we left late Thursday.
Okay.
And leaving late Thursday was just a haze. I actually missed my flight,
Uh
uh,
oh.
so yeah, so
How'd you
that was
do
kind of
that?
rough. The tequila did
The
that.
tequila?
So
Oh, I thought it
yeah.
was for me, I know why I would be late for a flight. My wife is always late.
Yeah, no, I know. It was she took over and got me over there and stuff, but we just got there late and I guess whenever you're half there, it's like you're not doing everything correctly. And sure enough,
Yeah.
I was
Uh,
I was
so
that guy. I was that guy. You see in the movies.
so was it I think it's probably a good idea. When I like to vacation, I like to rest after my vacation, like a couple
You
days. So
need a
so
vacation
it's
after
prob
vacation, yeah.
yeah. So
Most people
did
do.
you go back to work on that Friday?
Uh, I did not. Yeah, I did actually. I was supposed to go work on that Friday, but obviously I made it in late. You know what? It was in the month. At the end of the month, you close reports, close numbers, and stuff. So, yeah. So unfortunately, I had to. Yeah. Hey, and
Oh,
real
that's
quick,
rough.
I don't see us on YouTube.
You
So
don't? Let me see. Well, we have 2 people on.
okay, all right. Hey, if y'all
Yeah,
see
I
us, we
think
all chime in. Just let
yeah.
us know we're on there.
Yes. I think, let me see. Sam has said something. Let's see.
All right.
It's a good evening, buddy Nemo. So we
Okay.
are
Well, good. I
live.
guess that's a good indication. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you, Sam.
So
You're always
you need to check
our
your,
gauge.
yeah. Thank you, Sam. Like that. But, uh, you had a celebration and, I had
You
a
had a celebration.
milestone too.
Did you
Yes.
did you have an early celebration? Your birthday's today or was it yesterday?
Well, it was actually yesterday like
All right,
that.
well, happy
But,
belated birthday. I was gonna wait
yes,
till today to actually
I
sing
am
las mañanitas to you.
oh, no,
What?
no, you don't have to say that. But,
Yeah, yeah, I
my mom
wasn't.
always calls me.
Oh yeah.
By the
Well,
way, my
good.
mom always
Your
calls me.
mom. You
Yes.
communicate with your mom. That's a good thing. I'm
Every
sure she
Sunday I
was happy.
communicate.
I'm sure that was a birthday present for her to be able to
To
talk
call
to you.
me,
Yeah, to be able to talk to you.
to sing me yeah. Oh, because she got to talk to me
Yeah, yeah,
twice in a week.
yeah. See?
Yeah, but you know what? I've been pretty bad about, seeing my mom ever since
No,
we started this show
yeah, yeah. Ever since
because
ever since you moved away, when you don't blame the show for it.
oh, no, 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 that's not true. I've been away from my parents' house a long time, but
Yeah, yeah.
since I started the show, I don't think I've had I don't think I've been because this is probably like our 7th, 8th show, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
We started this in August, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
And so it might be 6 or 7, I can't
Yeah.
remember. And, I took it's soccer season, my daughter's soccer season has been getting in the way with me, going to see my parents. Like, this weekend, we have another 2 soccer we have 1 Saturday, 1 Sunday. So, I told my parents that, I'm not gonna see them this weekend, I'll see them the next weekend, which happens to be their anniversary.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'll celebrate their anniversary with them.
Y'all doing anything special for them?
Uh, me bringing my daughter, it's not a
Yeah, I guess
50th.
that is kind of a gift. Whenever you only
Yes.
get there like
Yeah,
once a year.
it's not
Yeah.
you visiting your mom is not a gift because that happens all the time, and you
Yeah.
talk to her
Oh,
every
she
day.
would. Yeah, I talk to her every day and stuff. And if I don't call her, she'll call me.
Oh,
And
yeah.
yeah, if we're
Oh
away, she's calling me. And yeah,
oh,
she's
yeah?
she's that Mexican mom that has to know where you're at. And
Oh,
although although I'm
did
old
I
as AF, yeah, she has to
did I tell
keep tabs.
you that my mom's called the cops on me several times? Did I
Missing
tell you that
because you were
story?
missing, or why? No,
Oh,
tell
because,
us the story.
in college, she called the cops on me, like, 2 or 3 times because I didn't call her, I didn't answer her phone
Yeah.
like that, and she thought it was some ditch, and then
Yeah.
the campus security would have to knock on my door, and they said, "Just check to see if you're alive, call your mother." And then as an adult, my if I missed the weekend or something like that, my dad would complain to my sister would complain to me and say, "You have to call mom because
Uh,
is driving your dad crazy, and dad's calling me because he can't get a hold of you,"
yeah.
like that. And so when that
Well, now
started
you
happening,
know.
I said, "Okay, I gotta start calling every Sunday, 11:30."
Yeah. So you just call once a week. You go see them
Yes.
every 6 months, but you only call them once a week.
No,
Very
no, I don't
nice.
see it every 6 months. I
Right.
see I try to see him every 6 to 8 weeks,
Six to
like
eight
that.
weeks, but you call them once a week. Yeah.
Yes, every
Yeah.
Sunday at
Well,
11:30.
at least your mom has your dad, and and they stay busy
Yes,
together. That's a plus. My mom
yes,
is by herself and stuff, so
yeah,
she needs that phone. That's her that's her partner.
lifeline, yeah.
Southwestern Bell telephone. It's like
So so you have siblings, right?
I do. I have. I used to have an older brother. He passed away back in '79, but
Oh, sorry to
I
hear
have a
that.
younger brother, and then I have another brother that's like a cousin that he grew up with us. He grew up in the
Mhm,
same house and everything, and he's the same age as my younger brother. And whenever they're younger, they used to dress them alike. They used to call them twins and stuff like that.
okay.
But he's kind of veered off and just kind of distanced himself. I don't know. He woke up, I guess, found out that he wasn't in fact our brother, and
Oh, man.
he said,
He
"Oh
didn't know
well,
that
wait."
before?
Yeah, yeah, of course he did. Of course he did.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah. My
do
aunt
they
didn't know.
visit
So.
your
Well,
mom
my,
just like you do?
my my younger brother happens to live right down the block, so
Okay,
he visits every day or every other day. Yeah, he sees him every day.
okay,
I
so she
visit. I have to visit my mom. I have to go visit my mom at least once a week because I'm in charge of her medicines, and
okay,
I have to put her pills together and stuff for the week. So if I don't go during the week, I'll at least see her once a week. So
okay, just to fill up her
just to make sure
container.
she has all her meds in place. Yeah.
Yeah, so you've got one of those containers that has, like, daytime
Monday,
and
Tuesday,
nighttime
Wednesday. Yeah.
pills.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
I have one of those too, and I always forget too. So, if I forget my night pills, I take my night pills with my morning pills, and it's like 8 pills I just
You're
eat.
taking 8 pills?
Yeah.
Wow.
You're not taking pills?
Boss. No, man. I'm not taking any
No,
pills right now.
well, they're
I
not
mean,
all
not like.
prescribed to me.
Are you talking like Viagra or what?
I'm
What are you
talking
talking
like
about?
a vitamin D,
Oh, vitamin D.
B12. I
Oh,
have
okay.
some for cholesterol.
Okay, that's a good
I
thing.
have allergies because
Yeah,
my
no.
allergies have been getting real bad about that.
Yeah, my allergies have been bad too.
Yeah, but,
But yeah,
yeah,
I try not to. I do that spray for the allergies right now,
oh, yeah.
and that's just. I'll
The
do eye
Flonase.
drops. I don't know. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm pretty
yeah,
sure it's green, and I'll do eye drops, and that's about it for my allergies. I don't like taking the allergy pills; they put me to sleep.
yeah.
So it's something
Well,
I
I
just
take it
don't
at
do.
night,
Oh,
but
well, good for you. But then I can't wake up.
wake
It's not a win-win.
well, you go to bed about
Yeah,
8:30 or something like that.
yeah.
How you not
I
get up?
know. I know,
What time do
right?
you get up? What time do you get up in the
You know,
morning?
regardless of
5?
what time I go to sleep, I'll get up at 6:30. I wake up at 6:30,
The
regardless.
internal clock?
Uh-huh. And it's
Okay,
not because I have to go to the restroom or anything. It's just I just get up and I just
okay.
lay there with my eyes open thinking, what's going on?
I
you
have
know?
alarm clocks. I set 'em,
Yeah.
like, one at 6, 6:30,
Yeah.
7:30, because
Yeah.
I gotta make sure my wife's up too,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
my wife's been known to go late to work.
Yeah. Funny
When
thing
she
is whenever I used to go into work, I would have 3 or 4 snoozes before I could wake up, you
Oh,
know?
really?
So that's weird. Now that you're working from home, it's like no problem.
Yeah, oh, that's
But
right, you work from home. You don't
mhm,
go
mhm.
in.
I get up
Okay,
and I'm at work.
yeah. So,
So
are you dressed from the waist up and down there
yeah.
you're in your
No, I
chonies and
don't.
stuff?
The good thing about it is we don't have to wear ties or dress shirts or anything. We go like this. So
Okay,
I don't have a wife beater on,
yeah.
but yeah, you just have to be respectful. So I'm good. I'm
Well,
happy.
I celebrate my birthday, for a week. I get
A
to
whole
do
week.
whatever I want for a week.
So what does that mean exactly? Like, okay, so it was today. It was yesterday. So what
It
did you
was
do
yesterday.
yesterday that you wanted
No,
to
but I
do? That
started this October 1st.
so you
I
started
haven't
celebrating October 1st.
yes. Well,
Okay, what did you celebrate on Monday?
celebrate is a, is, not is I don't celebrate.
Right.
I just do whatever the F I want.
And before you can, like September 29th, you can't
Yes
do
and
that.
no. Like,
Okay.
if I wanna sleep in, I'm gonna sleep in. I'm not gonna go out if I don't want to.
But
And,
again, September 29th, were you not able to do that? What makes it so special?
no, no, no. I make sure I worry about Buddy on my week. I I still worry about my wife, I still worry about my daughter, but I'm not gonna go out to make sure they have food. If they are hungry, they get to go get the food for themselves.
I
I'm
get it.
not gonna go grocery shopping. I said, "I'm gonna order pizza or whatever I want." Or if they want to, like, I'll eat in bed. I'm not gonna get up and cook a meal for everybody. This is my week. Does that make sense? And I start October 1st because my niece has a birthday October 1st. So I say happy birthday to her. And then that's when I start my week. But my daughter got sick this Saturday.
So
She
you couldn't
oh
start it?
maybe I should well, she's young. No one in her school listens. She had a trifecta.
Okay.
She was vomiting
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's enough. That's enough
like
right
that.
there.
And she had bloody nose and stuff like
Oh
that too.
goodness.
Yeah.
Wow,
And
poor,
so
poor. So she had some kind of virus going on, or what?
it's food poisoning.
Oh, ouch. From
Oh
where?
yeah.
Do you know? Did y'all go to Taco Bell? What?
Yes, we went to a new restaurant, and she had a quesadilla,
What was the
and
restaurant's
it
name? You want to plug it?
I don't know if you're gonna
Is it in
plug it.
Plano? Where's it at?
No, it's in Allen area,
Allen
North
area.
Texas. Yeah,
What street is it on?
I don't know. It was a
Give me.
Mexican restaurant, but it
Okay,
was
I'm
one of
sure
those
there's
trendy
500 Mexican
Mexican
restaurants.
ones.
It's a trending
It's
one.
it was a trendy one,
So it's
it's
corporate owned or a mom and pop?
it's corporate owned.
Oh, okay.
And so
Choice.
but they I think it's corporate, where they closed down because of COVID, and then they revamped it, made it look real nice, and then they had new recipes. I've never been there, but when I saw this on the menu, it said barbacoa tacos, and usually when I see barbacoa tacos, it's brisket, and I'll go, "Yuck," but it said beef cheeks. I said, "Oh my god, this is gonna be my next favorite restaurant," until my daughter got sick. I think they were using fancy cheese on their
Fancy
quesadillas.
cheese. Fancy
Fancy
like.
sticky cheese like that.
Hey,
So
so
I
it's
was like, "Oh,
7:13. Do we have any? Is anybody chimed in other than Sam?
no, other than Sam, no."
So
Uh,
Sam. Hey, Sam, are we on, Sam? I mean, obviously we're on. He has to be able to see us, right? To
oh,
chime in.
yeah, he said
Happy late
happy late
birthday, buddy.
birthday to
Yeah.
me.
So yeah.
Thanks, Sam, like that. Hey, Sam, I think I was looking at my Facebook, are we friends on Facebook?
What?
Are we? Like that? 'Cause, I don't know what he looks like other than the little icon that's on sometimes I see on his,
Sam,
uh
we had him on the air. What do you mean you don't know what he looks like?
not Sam. Oh, not Sam. I meant Jerry. I'm sorry,
Oh,
Sam.
okay,
You're right.
Jerry.
Yeah, but hey, Sam, we should be friends anyway on Facebook. I don't know if we are, but
Okay.
Jerry, that's what I was meaning
Yeah, yeah,
because I
okay.
remember Dance Tejano. I think
Yeah,
Jerry
yeah,
might be.
yeah, Jerry's he don't look like the guy on Dance Tejano. He doesn't have that long
Is
ponytail.
he muscular? I mean, he like works out.
I think if I was to describe him, I would say he has a construction job. So
Okay,
it could be.
so
But I don't think he
so
does. I don't know what he does exactly, but he has that build like a construction worker.
oh, okay, so we're not Facebook friends, Sam, because he doesn't have social media. I forgot about that. But yeah, I made a mistake. It was supposed to be. I meant to say Jerry, like that. But Sam, why aren't you on Facebook? I
Well,
don't
do
know.
you forgot Sam has the iPhone 7. He
Oh,
probably
that's right. I
he
said,
probably
yeah,
don't he probably just likes his basics, work hard, come home, drink a
have a
beer.
couple beers. What?
Yeah.
Hey, Sam, do you drink beer? What's your favorite beer? What is your favorite beer, Nemo?
Bud Light is what I gained all my weight on.
Oh,
Went down to
you don't drink
Ultra.
beer.
Went
Oh,
down to,
see,
I did at one point, whenever whenever I gained a lot of weight, I came to the fact that beer was really bloating my face.
yeah.
So I calmed down on beer. I cut down to Ultra and I went to just a liquor. So,
Ah,
um, yeah,
I heard
so I
tequila's good for losing weight.
tequila's real good. It's good for your whole insides and stuff. It's a good form of um, you know, you know,
Okay. Hey, did you check your weight when you came back?
I checked my weight this morning, and as
Okay.
of this morning, I'm the same. I
About the same?
when if I would have checked my weight like whenever I came back, I'm sure it would have been like 2 3 pounds over.
Oh
But
yeah.
you know, I drink a lot. I didn't eat a lot. We ate a steak, we had a burger, we ate some chicken on the grill and stuff. But
Well,
I
that's
can't say
clean.
that we ate a lot. Yeah, yeah. Um,
Okay.
I just the whole my whole thing was just to take advantage of the free drinks. So I
Okay.
did.
Let's see. Sam says favorite beer will vary from time to time. I
Scotch or
do a
vodka,
good scotch or
vodka and
vodka
cranberry.
and cranberry. You know
Scotch.
what? I used to be a pool bartender for the Four Seasons uh, back in the '90s, and I used to drink tequila and cranberry juice. That was and with some lime. That was that was my favorite drink. I don't
That
know if
sounds
it's
good.
called.
Uh,
Yeah, uh,
it's not ranch water, right? That wouldn't be ranch water, right?
I don't know.
I
This is
think
back
it
in the
might
'90s.
be ranch water.
I don't know if it had
Yeah.
a name like that.
Hey, Sam, is Chivas Scotch or is that whiskey?
It's Chivas, not Chivas.
Oh yeah, Chivas. Yeah,
Chivas. I used
because
to
my
be a
brother used to
bartender
drink
back
that with
in
just water, that and water.
uh,
Chivas
I don't know.
water.
You know what? I don't
What
think
is
you
that?
should
Is it?
because
Is it?
Chivas is expensive. You don't want to dilute something that's expensive with water. You just want to do it with ice and let
Mm.
the ice slowly melt it like that. But I'm not a Scotch, bourbon, or whiskey drinker at all.
I'm not either,
I can't.
man. That stuff's rough. I mean,
Yeah.
I used to do the Jack Daniels back in the day as a cholo,
Oh
but
yeah. Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, that
When
stuff was
I
rough.
yes, when I used to get buzzed like that, if I had a flat Coke, it would remind me of my Jack Daniel days, and that was just horrible. Yeah, so I can't even
Yeah,
drink a flat Coke.
I agree. It's rough. Yeah,
Yeah, because I was
yeah.
drinking out of the bottle, like,
I mean,
one time, it was so
I
cool.
hear people order old timers, and I'm thinking, wow, you're a real liquor drinker. You're an alcoholic.
Who?
You know, whoever orders the old timers, because isn't that like Jack and Coke or something like that?
Oh, I don't
Mm,
know.
yeah, I don't
I
know.
don't drink I very rarely do I drink anymore.
Mm.
I think I told you I had hepatitis when I was younger,
Yeah, what
remember?
hepatitis?
Yeah, my sister almost died of it.
You said that, yeah.
Yeah, so it messes with your liver, and so, I'm not supposed to have alcohol.
Oh
But
wow.
that doesn't stop me.
Well, that's a
Not
good,
supposed to.
yeah, it's a good deterrent or good, to discourage you. I would definitely
Yeah,
stay away from it. You
yeah,
know,
I don't. Oh, we got somebody. Have we had Bobby on this before? Says Bobby, the only kind of cheese that sits well with me is Maria cheese. I have no idea what that is.
I don't know, Bobby. Explain what Maria cheese is. That like from your girlfriend, your wife? What Maria's cheese? What are we talking about here, man?
Oh no, 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 no.
Huh?
But that's it. Like I'm lactose intolerant. I can't eat all cheeses. I can eat like mozzarella cheese and the cheddar. But if you get like a brie in me, it's a good night for my
I'm
wife.
not a cheese guy at all. I'm that guy that don't orders burgers with no cheese
Yeah, I don't
and
order
I don't
cheese
want
either.
tacos. I want no cheese on my tacos. But I
Yeah,
will eat pizza
yeah.
and
No extra cheese though.
no, hell no. Uh, no, I hate the Parmesan cheese. That stuff kills me.
Oh, that sticky
Uh,
stuff. I like it.
that stuff stinks and it tastes nasty. Well, to me.
Yeah.
So don't want to
Uh,
offend
I
anybody
put
out
it on
there.
my I put it on my Subway sandwich
That's just
this
gross.
afternoon.
That's
The
just
little
gross.
stinky cheese. I used to call when I was younger. I used to call it foot powder. Pass me the foot
It
powder.
sounds bad. Yeah, that's a good description of it. Foot powder. Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
still curious to find
Uh,
out what Maria cheese is like. What is
yeah.
that?
What is? Yeah. Bobby says
Mariachis. Oh,
mariachis. Mariachis, okay, not Maria cheese. I got mariachis. Okay, that's a good one, Bobby. All right. I see we're kind of slow. I didn't catch that either. Like that. Oh, yes, it was a bad joke. Yes, it's good. I liked it. It's like one of those dad jokes. I've been into dad jokes lately. I watch it on what's that TikTok. They have some dad jokes. Don't ask me to repeat any because I don't remember, but
Yeah, I don't.
I just
I hear
roll
them, and
every time.
if somebody was to tell you, "Hey, tell me something funny," I'm
Okay.
just not that
Oh,
guy.
I do remember one right now.
Go
What
ahead,
did
let's go.
wall what did one wall say to the other wall?
See you around the corner.
Well, I'll meet you in the corner. Like that.
Yeah.
That's what I
Wow,
do.
wow, wow, wow.
Okay. Wah, 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 wah. Exactly. All right. Let's talk about the topic of the day. Okay.
So, the topic of the day,
Is the Selena effect. Okay. Now,
Salinas.
so well, I did spell it right, I
We
think.
need some kind of
Music.
intros like
Wah, wah,
the
wah, wah.
topic of the day.
Well, we're not that fancy yet. We don't even
Okay.
have a logo for this show
What's
yet.
up with the your school, your class? What's going on there?
Oh, my YouTube channel. I mean,
Hmm.
YouTube streaming show.
Hmm.
I've been trying to get a poll for my students. Uh, I sent one out through Office 360, a poll, but I don't. It
Nobody's
didn't work.
responding.
Well, yeah, only 5 people responded, so I'm guessing I couldn't read their writing or something. So I sent out another poll just yesterday, and I sent it. I just copied my whole list and then blind copied everybody because I don't want everybody to have their emails and
Hmm.
stuff
Right,
like
right.
that. And so a few people have emailed me. So I guess I can't. I can't read. I can't type either. I guess those emails on there. So
Why is it encrypted or what?
no, no. I just handwriting. Students that are writing their handwriting, they suck. I could read sloppy numbers, but lettering if they don't print very nice, I can't read it.
So I guess I'm lost. I thought you sent it via email.
I did, but they signed in on my roll sheet.
Oh,
They have a roll. I
oh,
had a
oh,
table,
oh. Okay,
and they printed their name, they
okay,
printed their email,
got it.
and I had to transfer it, and it didn't. So I need 6 people, and I think I only had 5 people respond to the poll in order the club to make. And then next week, so I might recruit some of my students in my class to just sign up. You don't have to attend the meetings like that. And and so I think I have 5 students, and I have to. We have to go to a faculty sponsor advisor, and some of the club members have to go to a meeting and there's some rules and regulations. Set up a treasuring account, a bank account, and stuff like that through the college. So I got to do that. But let's get back to the topic. Uh, Now I've talked about the Selena effect a little bit at the very beginning when we started doing the show, right? And do you know what I mean by the Selena effect?
I want to
A little bit.
just assume that you mean by her presence back in the day, how it left an effect on all the, you know,
Up and
kids
coming,
or growing. Yeah, yeah.
right,
Or the
and,
moms that name their kids Selena,
yes,
or the little girls that want to be Selena.
right, like, Selena Gomez, her mom named her after Selena, I think, but
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure,
Selena wasn't dead then.
so I'm gonna reach out here and say that I knew the mom. Her name is Mandy, and she worked
Selena Gomez's mom?
at Bronco Bowl, and
Oh my god,
she would take. So she worked in the office, and of course they were an advertiser,
okay.
and I would go over there, and she would have Selena in a playpen over there. She had curly hair, and
Oh,
she was cool back in the day.
yeah.
Um, so
She couldn't sing back then either, right?
I'm sure. Oh, ouch!
Ouch.
Wow.
I actually do like her newer songs, but she first started out, she was singing outside her register, and now
You see, you know, I'm not gonna go there. I mean, I think she's
yeah.
talented.
Yes, she is
Um,
now. I mean, she's changed her, song picks and they're
and
more
I'm sure everybody
to her voice. Yes.
starts off that way, but
Yeah.
ever since I know the mom was pushing her a lot. I mean, not pushing her, but she
Mhm.
was one of those moms that helped her get into where she was at and
Right.
stuff.
But for
So,
acting, she wasn't there for I don't think her
well,
mom
I'm
wanted her
sure
to
that she took
sing.
classes, for acting as well, because she was Mandy was part of John Powers Booth, which was a modeling agency.
Right.
She worked for
Okay.
them as well. and I think we did stuff with them as far as maybe some models for the covers and stuff. I don't remember. I know we had some kind of interaction with them,
Oh,
and
wow.
so yeah. So and then she went to Bronco Bowl, and I just happened to see her there and stuff. But yeah, she had Selena over there and stuff, and I remember her little curly hair and stuff. Um, so she was always in that business. She was going to have that little girl in business
Yeah,
in the entertainment business because
right.
she was in the entertainment business,
She was
whether it
in
was
Nickelodeon or something like that,
she was
or the
Nickelodeon,
Disney
huh?
Channel.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm. Hmm.
yeah, but she was named after Selena before Selena passed away, though, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
I'm going to say
so she
yes.
was a big Selena fan before she passed away, like that.
I'm
Okay,
sure.
but
I mean, I
the,
named my kid Emilio J. So
oh, really?
yeah, before
I didn't
Emilio
know that.
died. So yeah,
Okay, I didn't know that.
we're fans. I mean, you're the Tejano fan. So yeah, we
Yeah.
did that stuff back in the day.
Okay. Uh, but I think Jennifer Lopez also had. If it wasn't for Selena's death, I don't think she'd be where she. Now, don't get me wrong. Jennifer Lopez is very talented, like that, but I don't think she would have excelled or gone to where she's at if it wasn't for her portraying Selena in the movie.
Yeah, it
Do you
was a lot of
agree?
hype then. The death of Selena was big and stuff. So yeah, absolutely. I think that was definitely a
Catapulted.
pivotal move for her. Something that boosted her career. Absolutely. And I'm sure that's the first time that I think I don't know if it's a Latina female or just a female in general made that kind of money that she made. I remember that.
You
And I
mean
don't know if
Jennifer Lopez?
mhm,
Oh,
so for the most part, because she was a headliner, and I don't think we had very
right.
many headliners as far as females were concerned. I don't know if you consider Barbed Wire a headliner, with Pamela Anderson.
What? But that
What?
was before or after?
That was that before. That was just a movie that.
Okay.
Anyway,
See, I don't remember Bob Wire.
you know who Pamela
No.
Anderson is, right? No.
Yes.
Okay, so she
What?
made a movie.
She married a drummer guy, right? Yeah. Or
Ah,
divorced too.
she married a few ones.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway,
But
so yeah.
uh, I've had this discussion about the Selena effect with several people, and you know what? I did not know that Selena's family was, I think, Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah, that's the whole purpose. My understanding was they wouldn't allow her to transfer blood into her and stuff. And to me,
Wait, wait,
that's
wait.
right.
Are you saying that she would have survived if she had blood trans?
Blood transfusion. They were not allowed to have blood transfusions.
Are you serious?
My understanding, if you're Jehovah Witness and you're watching, if you want to school me, please do. But my understanding, they weren't allowed to do that, and she was not allowed to. They weren't allowed to transfer blood and stuff. The mom and
So
dad said
someone
no.
at the hospital, someone in her family made the decision in order for. I mean, she would have survived if she had a
I don't know if she would
transfusion.
have survived, but it would have been a better chance for surviving because she lost a lot of blood, and maybe she was
Okay.
already dead on arrival. I don't know,
Oh man.
but my understanding is being part of that religion, you're not allowed to do that. And to me, that says a lot for your faith in that religion. Because if it would have been me, I would have said, you know,
Fill me
I'm
up.
sorry, religion. You do
Yeah.
what you need to make her
Yeah.
live and
If
stuff.
if it was my daughter, there's no
Yeah.
freaking way.
Yeah, I mean, but it says a lot. I think it says a lot for them for having the faith they have in that religion. Regardless
Yeah.
whether people like it or not, they to each their own. And if you're gonna be part of a religion, you should be part of it 100%. But I'm Catholic, and I'm not 100% Catholic.
Right.
There's stuff that I do
I consider
that's
myself a
totally
buffet Catholic.
yeah. Well, yeah,
You know what a buffet Catholic is, right?
yeah, yeah. I'm sure you pick and
You
choose
pick and choose,
what you wanna go.
exactly,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
like that. And but I've had, like I said, I've had discussions with other people about like some people think that I know it's gonna sound insensitive, okay, but the best thing that ever happened to Tahana Music was her death.
Yeah, I don't know who would think that.
Well, some
I have
people,
no
because
idea.
some people think that that
No,
Tahana Music wouldn't have been catapulted up to the
n-
forefront
no,
because
no, no, no,
because of the
no.
murder and stuff
I
like
think it
that.
hurt us because she was our our front runner. She was our, our pioneer. She was the one that was breaking boundaries. I mean, Emilio did in country, but she was the one
Yeah,
that was breaking us into the mainstream and stuff. I think she would have gone to mainstream, and they would have been looking for other artists to go into mainstream as well. Because
yeah.
once they find one, they'll start finding others. So no, I disagree with that totally.
Okay. I mean, I just
Yeah,
people
yeah.
say stuff like that.
No,
But, do you think she would have, been, as, popular as Jennifer Lopez if she
I
had
think she
just
would have been definitely mainstream and definitely popular. As as Jennifer Lopez, I don't know. But maybe I don't know. Maybe a Carol G, maybe a Selena Gomez, maybe as popular as Becky G. I don't know.
okay.
They're all popular in their own rights, and I think she would have gone more mainstream. And they're very talented. The whole family. Well,
Mhm.
Fat Cat A and they're talented people, and they're surrounded by talented musicians. So
Yeah,
there was no stopping them. And she had a voice, so it was good.
yeah, she was a total package. She could dance, she worked the crowd very well,
Hmm.
beautiful. I mean,
Yeah, no, absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah,
And she
but,
was sweet and stuff. Yeah,
oh, yeah, she
but
was a well, I mean, I didn't get a chance to actually interview her or anything because I started Tejano Time after she died.
yeah.
And, but I did you actually get to meet her?
Oh yeah, met her a couple of times.
Yeah,
But I met her as a media person. I didn't meet
yeah.
her like some
Have,
other
l
some
like,
other
dinner or lunch or something like that.
yeah, Stephanie Lynn, we got to do a concert. We went out to dinner with her and stuff. Bobby
Mhm.
Polito was able to do stuff with him and stuff. There's a few artists that we were able to do stuff with them, go out to eat with them, or have a
Yeah,
beer or two with them and stuff. These I do know and stuff. But Selena,
yeah,
no, she was very with her family and stuff, and very professional. Just say answer the questions politically correct or what have you, and then they take her away. And
yeah.
and a lot of times, she didn't even look like she was there and stuff. She looked like she was like, I don't know. I don't want to say on drugs, but she didn't look like she was there. She was
Mm.
just there to answer questions, and then they just swoop her away. So, but I'm sure it's a tough life being on the road and being musician and being sought after.
Well,
So,
was there a lot of media around her when you went to go
oh yeah, she's definitely
cover?
the star of whatever wherever
No,
she
I
is.
meant,
Definitely
like, I'm sure there was a lot of,
like paparazzi.
well, maybe paparazzi wasn't big back then, was it?
I think paparazzi been big for a while.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
because
I mean,
because there weren't a lot of Tejano magazines that, back in the day, and there wasn't a lot of TV shows back in the day, that covered Tejano music.
yeah,
So I was wondering, I know there's probably, Spanish media like Univision, Telemundo, they probably, but other than those, I'm not sure if was there would like local news channels come out all the
I,
time?
I don't know. I think there was a lot of
Who did you notice?
the TTMA. I'm sure you had Ramiro Burr like from San Antonio Express. They had Houston had a reporter out there. I think all the big markets had people out there and stuff, and there was quite a bit. There was quite a bit that would do videos, interviews, and then there was print interviews with her and stuff, and
Right.
and
Was there
we all
more
got to
print
take.
than TV or
It
vice
was just
versa?
two different rooms, so it's hard to tell. One was one place, one was the other place, and so. But
Okay.
whenever she stepped on the podium to talk or whatever, there was plenty of people there. So whether
Okay.
they were small magazines like ours or whether they were radio DJs just recording interview with her
Okay.
to her
Oh,
out
yeah,
there.
I forgot about DJs. They used to record interviews and stuff.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah. I wasn't aware of that. Well, I wasn't even thinking about that. But,
Hmm.
I think that Selena's, had a big impact on a lot of these new artists coming up, I was listening to a Bumper's show last week, and he had, I think it was Angie Bustamante. Have you heard of her before?
I've not.
I think she used to sing backup with the Iconics, which is Moss's old band, with Mike Gonzalez. I was talking to you about him that he was real good. He's got a great voice, and he was going to be at that Dallas Tejano festival that got canceled. And she said, and he asked her who were her inspirations. She said Selena, and
Hmm.
she's sort of like me. She wasn't she's not fluent in Spanish, and so I think Angie was part. I think her first love was mariachi, and she started that in school, and then she eventually got to Tejano music. But she knew Tejano before she knew it was Tejano. She was listening to all these bands, but she didn't know who they were. Like that, sort of like me. I listened to lots of music, lots of genres. I couldn't tell you who's who or anything like that. I couldn't tell you the name of the songs, but I recognize the songs and stuff like that. And so she she reminded me of myself uh, in that aspect. But she had a big influence, and a lot of the other girls that I talked to, like uh,
I
I think.
think
Go ahead.
it. I think whenever I think it's kind of I think it's kind of a right thing to say in Tejano that Selena's the, I would like for them to say, "Hey, Shelly Lattes inspired me," or "Hey,
Yes.
Stephanie inspired me. I love the way she entertains the crowd and stuff."
Hmm.
I think us we don't give credit where credit is due sometimes because
That's
we
true.
don't want to praise them, and even though them as singers or female singers, they think they could do better or whatever, but you know Elida had some badass records and badass CDs and stuff.
Hmm.
She definitely
Yeah.
has a great voice, and there's no reason why they couldn't praise her. But
Right.
the right thing to say is Selena, because she's not here
Right.
anymore, and everybody loves her. So
Right. And
I don't
back.
know. I just wish
Yeah.
they would give other female
Right.
artists more praise.
But as they were growing up, like several other artists, that's who they heard. Like they were probably 5, 6, or maybe 8, 9, and back then that was who was everybody was talking about. So it was always going to be Selena. But
So why
yes,
don't
you're
they
right.
say Elsa Garcia and stuff? Elsa Garcia or Laura Canales or
Right.
you know
Well, as
those.
a child, you
Yeah,
hear certain names that come up all the
yeah.
time, and
Elsa was
so
popular
Selena,
back in the day.
yes, yeah, Laura
Mm, Yeah,
Canales and Patsy Torres.
yeah. They were all
I know
popular.
Shelley always brings up Patsy Torres in her interviews and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's cool. And I'm sure Ellie would do the same thing, and maybe Stephanie would, because
Yeah,
they've been in the market for a while.
right. But in the
So
early '90s, there were only a handful of women Tano artists. There weren't a lot. Like I
successful.
remember, yeah, that were successful. Uh, I remember when I first started listening to Bumper Show, he said, if you run, one question he asked people if they say they like Tejano said, can you name 10 female Tejano artists? Can you?
I think so.
Okay. Name 10.
Let's go with
Put you
the
on the
two the
spot.
two Stephanies, Selena,
Okay. Two
Elida,
settings. That's three.
Lara
Elida.
Canales, Patsy Torres,
That's six.
Elsa Garcia, Ana Roman,
Oh, see, I don't know who that
Monica,
is. Monica's,
Monica Saldivar.
Monica. Okay.
Where we at? Four? I need one
No,
more.
that's nine. You need
Oh,
one
I need
more.
one more. Man, the girl that went turn the gospel.
Turn the gospel.
Ana Ana Roman. Ana Roman. I already said Ana Roman.
I think I know who you're
Um,
talking about. I can't remember her name.
yeah. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. How about Inocencio? Uh,
Yvette.
Yvette. Yeah, Yvette.
Yes. I
Um,
always wonder what happened to her. I tried to
and
get a
there's
hold
some
of
there's some
her.
new ones. There's like
Yeah, Isabel
the
Marie.
Isabel Marie. Y'all were talking about. I heard y'all's conversation afterwards, and y'all, I think Lawrence was plugging a few of the females, and I was listening to them, and they were pretty good.
Yeah.
I liked them and stuff. When they were up for Grammys and stuff, or they got awards or something.
Okay.
Alma Polito was one of them. I mean, Alma Polito was back in the day that I
Yeah.
remember.
I think she had a one or two music videos
Yeah.
before I stopped doing It's Tejano Time. I mean, time to
Yeah.
time.
Could you
Yeah.
name the
No,
10? Did you name did you were you able to name the 10 as well?
it took me a while. I mean, I couldn't rattle them off like that, but yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, it's
but
kinda
yes,
hard. Now if you just asked me to name 10 of them that are currently touring,
right.
how about Delia from Culturas?
Yeah,
Delia from
Delia.
Culturas.
Yep.
So, there's
That's one because when I think of the women, I think of my music videos. Like I said, Nida Rojas, I wouldn't consider Tejano, but she was on a Tejano
just
uh,
or
video with Ricardo
how about Limite?
Castillo.
How about Limite?
See, I don't know who that was.
Oh,
I don't remember that.
I can't think of her name, man.
That
But you'll hear the music and you'll know right away who she is.
yeah,
Uh,
it's like I'm not very good with names, but like I said, I'm good with the I can't say all the lyrics, but I reckon. Oh yeah, I know who that is, and like that. But let's see. Wow, Sam's giving us a lot here. Uh, let's see. Okay, let's see. Back in the Scotch is usually drank with a splash of water to bring out the taste.
so I
Is that
guess
what
that's why you would add the Chevas and Splash of Water.
right?
I guess
But
that's
I
what it
mean,
was.
Chevis is kind of expensive. Well, it was back in
Well,
the day. I don't know what it
yeah, I'm
is
sure it
now.
still is. I'm just saying that's what I used to drink.
Yeah,
I used to remember because I thought because I drank it once, I was like, that's rough. That's straight up alcoholic.
yeah. I just can't eat it. I used to serve a lot of Chevis like that, but I can't drink it. Okay, what did Sam say about Selena? I think Selena would have definitely been a major entrepreneur in all the aspects of entertainment. That's true. She was she had a clothing line, she was doing merch. Yeah. She was she was she was pretty good.
She was a
I
pioneer,
mean,
definitely. She absolutely
yes.
was.
Uh her music was definitely on its way to mainstream and everything seemed to be frozen in the time of that tragedy. Yeah. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Do you think after her death Thomas started going down in popularity?
No, I
Or
think
did you think there was an increase with mainstream America
I think
like
maybe
that?
they were probably looking for the next Selena, but there wasn't. I mean, just two different. She was a different person on her own. You know,
Yeah.
I don't think anybody could really step in and fill her shoes because, again, Shelly has
Right.
ways of doing and having putting shows on the music, and Stephanie, she
Well,
has her entertainments at definitely different kind of music and show and stuff. So, everybody has the difference, their own gig, I guess.
yeah, well, God, Jennifer, little Jennifer, remember her?
We even forgot
Uh,
about her,
yeah, and God, I can't remember her last name right now.
Pena.
Pena, that's right. She was supposed to be
Oh yeah,
the
yeah,
next
yeah.
Selena
Well,
for a
here's the
while.
funny part, man, because
What's that?
whenever she came out, I was
Yeah.
there, and she was there, River Sean, man, and I remember seeing her. I remember taking a picture of her and stuff, and she, to me, kind of resembled her and looked like her,
Oh
except
yeah,
she was weta. She was weta, and to me, it was like
I
almost
didn't know that.
like a ghost kind of thing. To me, is like, wow, that kind of spooky because she looks a lot like Selena, but
Yeah,
she's weta, so it's like, maybe she's gonna turn into. But yeah, they and she had a good run and stuff, and
yeah. Well, Selena's dad was taking care of her.
yeah,
She was under Selena's dad.
yeah, and she did good. She did real good.
Oh yeah, she's still good. Have you seen her lately?
I have not seen her music. I know she tried. She just let out another album here lately. Is
Yeah.
it Tejano or is it gospel or what is it? Because
I don't recall because I wasn't listening, but I see her on TikTok all the time.
okay, yeah,
And she, her, I can't remember her husband. I think it's Obi is her husband.
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay, I'm not sure, but she's on TikTok a lot, and she still sings great. And I think she was on a cooking show. I can't remember
For
but it's
Univision or something.
yes, but it's what is that? You know how the food channels they have these cooking shows?
Hmm.
Well, is the Mexican or the Latin version of the same. Like, I forgot. It's like chefs. I see the logo in my head. It's chef with a knife in it, like that. But it's the
I'm not
Latin
into cooking
version of
shows,
it.
so I wouldn't know. Would chef be the same in Spanish as it is in English? El chefe.
Chefe.
I don't know.
Jefe?
I'm
I don't
asking.
know. I have no. You're asking me something about Spanish?
Well, you see the logo. You've heard the show. You see the show. I'm assuming that you know.
Okay, but I actually did get I did get a hold of her, uh, like uh, like this summer, and when I put up a video of Jennifer on It's Tejano Time, and I posted it on her TikTok and her Instagram, and she contacted me back, and she said she would love to be uh, on her show. This is
Oh, that'd be
back
a
in the early days.
badass.
I
That'd be
know. I said I just remembered that I talked to her. And first I thought was maybe this was just a fan page. But later on I found out no, this is her real page. I think it's Team Jen and Obi. Yeah.
oh cool,
So
badass.
they yeah, they were what's that dance, couples dance that they do uh and they critique them. They get like stars and they pair them up with uh professional dancers.
I know
You
what you're
know,
talking about, but I've seen him because Emmett Smith won and
right.
stuff. Yeah.
That show, but she did the Latin version of it.
Okay. All right. Did she win?
Okay. I don't think so.
Okay.
But I didn't watch the whole thing. I saw it on her TikTok episodes,
Got it.
like that, the little clips and stuff. But she's pretty active on TikTok. So
Oh, good. Well,
I would
good.
really I hope that she remembers me. And then she she boosted my subscribers by like 150 subscribers because she took
Sweet.
my show and she edited down to her parts and where I interviewed her and saying it's the Hano time and
Sweet.
that yeah on a Friday I posted on a Thursday. Friday she edited. Saturday morning I looked at my subscriber numbers and it was like over 100 people new subscribers. I was like, oh my god, what happened? And I finally figured out what it was.
Nice.
It
Nice.
was Jennifer like that.
Sweet.
So I owe a lot of my subscribers to Jennifer. So there's a lot of
Yeah. Well,
Jennifer.
you got to
Yeah.
keep talking about her now.
Yes. But you know what? After I did that, I started doing it to the other artists too. And didn't get the same effect.
And I don't. I mean, they gotta. I don't know. I mean, anybody ever plugs me or tags me with one of my papers and stuff, I put it out there. I'll share it. I'll do whatever I need to.
Oh yeah.
They're showing love. I don't know why people don't do that. I mean, you're just helping each other out. You know.
Right. And I'm hoping, we had discussion earlier that I haven't reached out to the artists yet because I need to organize all my numbers. But I think the first two or three or the first five artists, it's going to be kind of hard because unless they're doing us a favor, because we don't have a big viewership, but I think they should make an effort to reach out to shows like ours and and shows like Bumpers and uh Lawrence's show and and other shows like this and just so we they bring more viewers to us so it brings out the numbers so they all could benefit from it. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if anybody out there knows somebody celebrity out there that could hook us up,
Yeah. Well,
we'd appreciate the plug. You
yes,
know,
we could hook each other
hook
up.
yeah,
I mean,
hook us up right now. We'll hook them up later. Once we
oh
get
yeah.
going and stuff. Yeah,
Oh
so
yeah.
if
I
you
mean,
have,
I don't think it's gonna be a hard sell, like, especially if we hooked up with somebody like Frank from, uh, New West or
Frank T,
may yeah, Frank T. What did I
what do you
say?
want to? What do you just said, Frank? What are you talking about? Hook up with them? What do you mean?
Well, let's say
You,
he's gonna have Jay in 2 weeks.
I agree.
It
I agree.
it would
If
benefit
it would benefit them, yeah. Well,
Right.
would have benefit, but yeah, it would start a benefit if we could tell them, hey,
Yes.
if you have your artist, we'll push your deal every for that weekend. We'll
Right.
interview them.
We'll have him on the show and stuff like that.
That's a good idea, man. That's a good idea.
Yes. But guess what? Frank T's not the only one. Don't you have some clubs
I
on
do.
in Fort Worth?
I do. We
Like,
could
what's the name of one of those clubs that you have?
insomnia,
Insomnia.
Josie.
So Josie,
Mhm.
is that a guy or a girl?
That's a girl.
Girl. So Josie could benefit from that too. She could
Absolutely.
say, yeah, and we could promote. I don't mind promoting clubs.
Yeah.
like that. Insomnia, New West. Anybody has like a live music venue, or the what is that? Trader Village,
Hmm.
like that in
Yeah.
Grand Prairie. You
Well,
know,
they actually have a internet radio station. They're pretty
who
hard.
does?
The people that do the Treasure Village.
Oh, they do.
Um, yeah,
Is it
it's
internet radio?
Down to the Bone. Down to the Bone. Down to
Oh,
the
is
Bone. I'm
that
pretty
it?
sure that's what. Yeah. So
That's internet radio though.
that's internet radio. Yeah. So
Okay.
I we could try and talk to him.
Okay.
Or I'm sure the DJs they'll be more than happy to come on and stuff. Um,
Okay. Oh,
so
and also Poncho.
Mr. Pistolas, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we need to start. I need to start organizing all
Well,
my
let's get
phone
it.
numbers and
Let's
cards
get
and
it
stuff
and
like
let's
that.
get them going.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard. My daughter's keeping me busy.
So when does
Uh,
your busy season stop?
my it would have. I should have done it in September because now I'm in the midterms and
Okay,
I'm
so
starting
when does your busy season stop?
mid December
Okay, so I'm in December. Okay, all right.
because my semester ends mid December.
Okay.
And so, like uh, I would say the first 2 to 3 weeks of the semester is hard for me because I have to set up my courses. I got to make sure all my materials set, and then I have like, whoops, I'm getting some pop ups here. Uh, Holy cow! Can you hear those
All right.
pop ups?
Thank you. I don't even know
Sorry.
what you're talking about. I
All
still don't
right.
see us on YouTube.
You
It's
don't see us
crazy.
on YouTube?
Mm-mm.
Well, hey Sam, are we on
But,
YouTube?
but Sam,
Oh,
it has to be because Sam's right there listening to us.
yeah, that's true. So I don't
Unless
know what.
unless he hooked up on the link that you sent him,
No,
maybe somewhere on there.
oh, dang! You know what? No, we wouldn't have Bobby then.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't see us on YouTube. I don't know. I did something a little bit different because last week I feel bad. Last week with Lawrence's show, I couldn't promote it on Facebook because every time I went to copy it, it wouldn't show the thumbnail that I wanted, and it also didn't have the title that I wanted. It had back to September 20th, and we did it 27th. So I couldn't figure out why it wouldn't do that until I saw a video on the software. I go, so oh, I messed that up. I never had to do that before, so it was an update that that happened. So I actually promoted last week's show yesterday like
Nice.
that, which is makes me feel bad because it only had 60 views when I sent it. Now I haven't checked today to see how many more views it has, but then I posted like a teaser. I wasn't My internet was screwing up with me again today, and so I was gonna put up a teaser. I usually do it like uh, about 4:30 or 5 o'clock, and then I start posting it on Facebook on all the groups. But I'm guessing I probably should start doing that on a Monday because that way that scroll through their Facebook on a Monday will see the Tejano Talk teaser for today and said like a couple hours. I
Well,
don't
either
know
that
which.
or early in the morning. I mean, or you could do them both.
Well, I can't do it early in the morning because I got to prep. I got to get my daughter ready.
What I'm
Make sure my
saying is,
wife's
like, you could have it ready to go. You could have it ready to go and just wake up in the morning. I guess you can't. Yeah, you can't.
You think I wake up early like you. I don't. I need to,
Well,
but I
yeah.
don't.
Again, if something needs to be done, it needs to be. You
Well,
know what I mean?
instead of like Tuesday morning, I could just do it Monday evening.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
It'll
I
still
you
be
know
up. Or do
there's an
Sunday,
algorithm where people tune in more and tune in or tune out more. I don't know if it's at
yeah,
night.
Thursday.
I try to punch my stuff up like in the mornings so I could build up. And normally I'll get a good feedback on like the advertiser and stuff that my ads and stuff that I put out there.
Yeah,
Because I'll do it early about 10 o'clock in the morning, and normally by the next day I'll reach all my like 1,500 or close to 2,000 people views, whatever they call it on. So
right.
it's a good thing. So
Well,
so and then I
I
do it at
have
night. I
researched
don't get a
this.
bunch. Okay.
I have researched it. Tuesdays and Thursdays are the prime time days to post
Okay.
like that. So Monday is too busy for people because they're answering all their emails
Right. Exactly.
or getting ready for the work, and then Tuesday they calm down and they start
How
have
about
some
like
relaxed
Saturday and
time.
Sundays, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays?
Uh, so I noticed in my my analytics, Thursdays are the best. Tuesdays, Saturday morning tends to be good, uh, and then Sunday morning it's good. But the top two are definitely Tuesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Well, good.
people are looking to start the weekend
Yeah, and I
like on
think
Thursday.
everybody is a little bit different, so I don't know how that's gonna work, but
Yeah,
okay. Well, good. Well, good.
I mean,
Well, good.
there's
I'm sure there's
they
study for everything. Yeah.
yes, exactly. But oh, since you were on the topic, you put out your Tom USA. Did you
This
put it
week,
out this week or last week?
it's gonna come out this Thursday. This Thursday because
Ah,
got to have everything ready by the in the clubs and stuff, and everybody wants to pick up the paper and see what's going on for the weekend and stuff. So we put it on Thursday. So before
okay,
it was Thursday for the weekend and stuff, right? Because that's getting information is the craziest thing ever. Try to get information from different clubs because people are always changing and stuff. Trying to get the best value for the buck, and so they get the artists, and sometimes artists don't come through. It's
right.
just crazy. So it's always been Thursday, and it's always been for that weekend. But now, it's Thursday is going to be for the whole month. So I got enough information. On some, I don't have enough. They don't feel that they don't. It's not enough to do the whole month. But yeah, like Insomnia has a whole lineup. They have
Now, who's it?
they have
Who
Joe
are they having?
B. Well, funny you should ask me. Let me pull up the ad. They have Joe B. on. Let me read it. Be better that way. That way I
Okay,
don't I
is
don't I
Joe
don't
B
mess it
pretty
up.
good? Because
Joby's badass, dude. I mean, if you haven't seen Joe B, man, you need to step up your game.
I've seen him at New West, but when I go to New West, I'm a little bit busy because I'm trying to find out, okay, who's going to be here, where can I get in, and I have to maneuver my way and make sure. So he's opening for other people when I see him. He's not
He's
like
a,
the
he's
headliner.
very talented. I mean, he could pull out a Maz set easily, a Ram set easily, a Gary Hobbs set. He could pull
Okay,
those out real easy. He's talented.
and
So
he Joe B's the singer, right?
Joby's a singer, huh? So
Okay, he's
it's
the lead singer.
Joby Proyecto Cuatro. They're October the
Okay.
8th, which is this Saturday at Insomnia.
Uh-huh.
Then you have Presión, which they're a badass band too. I mean, they could rock. They'll rock your ass off.
Okay.
They're and I think they really like rock, but their their parents and stuff are more Tejano. But
Okay.
yeah, and now and it's crazy. We'll talk about rock here in a minute. And then there's a breast cancer event on the back.
When are they gonna cure cancer? Don't we raise a lot of money for cancer?
Lynette Ibarra's breast cancer, and they're gonna have Tejano Outlaw Band and Bam Bam y La Imagen. So just a little plug. But I want to talk about rock. 97.1, the Eagle was our rock station here in Dallas Fort Worth.
Right, I
It
remember that.
Yeah, so it changed formats. That's crazy. I
What's the
mean,
format now?
uh, I heard it's called a freak. So I'm gonna say it's like I don't know. I haven't listened to it, but I know they whenever I was listening to it, they were playing like anything with freak on it in the music, like James, like what's his name? Anyway, anything with freak in the music, they were playing their songs, and so it's crazy because Tejano got bumped out, and now I'm thinking rock is going to be next.
Oh,
You're gonna have
really?
classic rock still, but I'm talking about metal, like like Breaking Benjamins and like System
Mhm.
of the Down, and you know who who's who's gonna promote them? Is it gonna have to go to classic rock to whenever they come to town? Because Nine Inch Nails, I mean, who if they come to town or they come to AT&T, where do you buy? Where do you do all your buys at?
Yeah.
That's my
I
question. Like,
I think it's gonna be social media for them.
it's
They
gonna
don't
have
have a
to be.
local
Yeah,
it's gonna
it's
have to
crazy.
be. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think any artist that's not on social media is doing themselves a
Yeah,
you
I
know
think by now they are. They probably all are and stuff.
yeah, they have to.
But Yeah, but it's 8 o'clock. It's time
Yeah.
to
Oh,
rock.
wait.
Oh,
What?
but wait, there's more.
Jerry. I said, "Damn, I'm late." Hey, Jerry, what happened to you? We talked about you earlier this today. I confused you with Sam like that. And
So Jerry, he asked, what'd you ask if he was a
oh
muscular guy? Is
yeah.
that what you asked?
Hey, Jerry, are you and I Facebook friends? Because I think I saw you in my Facebook feed like that.
What?
And so, but I'm not sure. I can't remember if oh, you know what? We probably are because he asked me that question about the dance
Uh,
Tejano months. I mean, earlier in the
Well,
year
you know what?
before I
I
started.
actually sent him your link,
Oh, you did?
sent him your page. So
Okay.
maybe he requested you or maybe whatever. But
Yeah. Okay. So, Sam, Jerry said yes. We are Facebook friends. I thought so. Hey, you know what, Jerry? I don't know why didn't want to be be like one of our guests, come on the show. You're not a bad looking guy. Are you embarrassed? I don't know. I mean,
are you a
because
bad
I
looking
said,
guy, Jerry?
you know what, and you know what, I kind of do. His face looks familiar to me,
Yeah,
also.
he's probably on some wanted posters or something. Hey, Jerry, what do you do for a living?
Yeah. Okay. So we are Facebook friends, and he's got a lot of Tejano on his Facebook too. I just looked at it the other day. That's why I was curious. Like, wait, is this Jerry from the show and stuff? So what do you do, Jerry? Oh, I thought you knew Jerry. Wait, I can't hear you.
I said,
Are
for the
you
most
there?
part, I know a lot of people because I'm out and about and stuff, and uh, because he's out there, because he's a fan of Tejano, and he always,
Yeah.
and like the smaller bands that come in and stuff, you'll see him there and stuff. He's a big
Right.
supporter.
Is he musically inclined? Does he play an instrument? Is he in a band or anything?
You have him on chat. Let's go, Jerry.
Okay.
Answer
Well,
these
let's
questions.
see.
People want to know.
It says, yes, we
Okay,
are
where
on
do you know that?
Facebook. Oh, he said next week's. Oh, wait,
Next.
he
Oh,
said next week.
all right. Well,
I'll join you guys.
okay,
Oh, he wants to be on. I mean, I
okay.
think that would be. Hey, first of all, Jerry, do you have a laptop?
Do you
Do you
do you
have
have
home internet?
iPhone more than yeah? What iPhone do you
Yeah.
have?
What kind of iPhone do you have? Because you know what, I decided we probably won't do any iPhone interviews because
Yeah.
when last week when I was talking to Lawrence, he says it messes up all the time.
Oh, and
And
that's so it wasn't Sam's fault that was happening. It was just
yes, yeah. Well, maybe a little bit sounds
a
fault,
little bit
but
of Sam. Nah, you know
yeah,
what?
maybe.
The fact that it was a 7, I don't think it still has a processor. It's not like it was an iPhone 3 or something.
Yeah,
It still should have been able to keep up with us.
yeah, a little bit. Let's see what he said. Yes, he's got a laptop, I guess, and good Wi-Fi. Okay. Well, we'll
That's all
have
you
to.
need.
Oh, you know what? You can instant messenger me and with your email address, okay, Jerry, and then I'll answer you back. So, because the only way I get you on there is through an email. And do you have a webcam? I mean, do you have a camera on your laptop?
Mhm.
Okay, because yes, he says yes, he has a laptop, but is there a camera on it?
Yeah, on a laptop, most of the laptops have a camera.
Yeah, but he might have a 10-year-old laptop. I don't know. I'm just saying. I have some laptops that don't have cameras, but of course they're old. Like the one I have now has a camera. But like my desktop, I don't have a camera on my desktop like that. But I have like 3 webcams like that.
That's
So
good. Okay, good. So hey, tune
yeah,
in next
and
week and you'll find out more about Jerry Hernandez.
maybe
Like,
Jerry's
oh,
got to
why?
contact me this week, and
Okay,
then I
Jerry,
have
you
to
have
do
you
a
have to pay
test run
money,
with
Jerry. I
Jerry.
think you have to give us
No, 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 no,
all stuff on the
no.
back.
Jerry
You know
and
what I
Sam
mean
are our
on
biggest
the
fans.
DL.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so we're not going to
So
charge.
so
But
hey, but you
what?
have to
Hey,
push it. You have to push it, Jerry. You have to push it with all your family. They have to be able to see
yes,
you and say, yeah, we
yes.
have to
Oh,
increase our subscription, our subscribers.
subscribers. Jerry, do you play in a band or do you? Because for a while I thought he was
These are
like.
questions that could be asked next
Oh,
week.
that's
Okay,
true.
let's
Maybe
let's let's
next week.
save some.
Okay.
Let's save some
So
for that because people really want to know.
okay. So wait, before we do that, so uh Jerry can contact us or contact me,
Bam,
my email. All right.
bam.
But since we're Facebook friends, he could just message me. All right. And so, but anybody else that would like to help us out, like I
Yeah,
said,
or give us
Nemo's,
ideas. We're open for ideas. We're open
yes,
for to whoever y'all think we should contact. Anything to
yes,
help us push this show. We need to get going. I think we're at that point now where we could get
yes.
some people in here. And if you guys have friends, celebrity friends that could help us, just give us another K viewers. I think we'll be all
Yeah.
right.
Another K. Let's get our first K.
Okay, our first K then.
Our first K. But well, our episodes, our
We'll take
views on
100.
there, I guess. Okay. But yes, please contact us. And if you are wondering if when am I going to put out those new shows on It's Tejano Time, it's going to be a while because
Yeah, he's busy. He's
I've
busy
been
till
busy.
mid-December. Okay, so it's not going to be
Yeah,
this
yeah.
next
I'm going
couple
to
of
try
months.
to crank some out, but it's
If
hard
you
for me.
see a show every Tuesday, you're gonna be lucky. If you see this show every Tuesday, you're gonna be lucky.
Yes,
That's all I'm gonna say.
especially yeah. My
That's it.
internet's crapped out on me earlier
Yeah.
today too.
So
So yes, we are lucky we're on tonight. So
so good.
all
There you
right,
go.
it's
All right.
past Nemo's bedtime. So
Yes. Thank you.
I'm your host Oraldo for It's Tejano Time.
And I'm Nemo from Tejano, USA.
And you've been watching Tejano Talk. Thanks, and hopefully you'll see you next week. Spread the word, and tell your what's that? Tell Pancho Paco. Say that. I
Tell
forgot.
your tell one Mexican family about it, and tell them to tell their friends or their family.
Okay, that'll work. All right, and broadcast. See you, Nemo.